We just got news. I got this news today that Kayleigh McEnany is taking over, at least in this trial situation for Tucker Carlson, at the 8 p.m. primetime Fox News slot. And what's the populist take on it? Let's take a look at the news first. Kayleigh McEnany picked as the next Fox News host to try out for Tucker Carlson's old time slot. And if you didn't know, because I didn't cover it, I didn't know when the last time I covered this story, Tucker, it seems to be still under contract. So they're trying to, it's like Tucker is this guy with these stupid ideas from many on the corporate left. He's dumb, he's stupid, he's all these different terms. But it's funny how they want to hold on to him and they don't want him to be able to speak until after the election, basically, or as long as possible. But, this tryout is going on, and basically they're going to put different people in that slot, see how they go, how they do. And Kayleigh McEnany is the latest one to try out. 8 to 9 p.m. for at least a week. It could go longer, as she's slated to host the time slot for this time frame. The Wrap has confirmed. Shortly after the news became public, McEnany tweeted, "I am honored to share that I will be hosting Fox News tonight on Fox News at 8 p.m. Eastern all next week, May 8th to May 12th. Set your DVR. Please join me next week as we dig into the state of politics, media, culture, and faith in America." I got no beef with her. She's got to go on with her career. Just because Tucker's gone doesn't mean she can't fill the slot. She says a lot of good things. I mean, she's not like one of the top people I look for. But here's what I wanted to do this video about. Here's the populist take on it. And people are getting explained. So I'm going to take a little bit of a turn here, a little bit of a right turn, a populist turn. Johnny MAGA, a dope memester, really dope memester out there I follow. And Johnny MAGA originally said, replying to Jenna about Kayleigh McEnany.
Jenna Ellis here with me, constitutional lawyer, former advisor to President Trump, Newsmax contributor. The list goes on.
Says, "No, Jenna, I stated the obvious that Kayleigh sold out to Fox, a despicable organization. She should have remained loyal to the people who brought her up." So you can say whatever you want about that. That is the populist take. Very legitimate populist take. You kick Tucker out that slot. I'm not taking that slot. No, they're not. You're not taking that slot unless you're willing to sell your soul, because you know why they kicked Tucker out. So he's saying you sold out. I don't see any. I mean, I agree with it, and even if you don't, it's a damn legitimate take. But here's the take I'm going to go now. Jenna Ellis. I like her a lot, and I go take by take. So if Jenna has a great take, I'm like, yay, yes, Queen Jenna, yes, Queen. If she has a bad take, I say no. But she is exposing herself as a corporate ladder climber, a political machine type of person. And so what's the reply to this? She says to Johnny MAGA, "You who hides behind an avatar and whose entire grift would end once Trump is done because you have no real career. Some of us, like Kayleigh, have careers that included serving Trump and have a both pre and post." Let me comment on that. I think Jenna feels the need to have her girls back, and this isn't the right. This isn't a. Let me just say this: Jenna can have her take, but she's not looking good here. So let me start from the beginning of her take. You who hides behind an avatar. Why do you think people are hiding behind avatars? They out here trying to lock people up for memes, much less keeping your job. So that's not a take. He who hides behind the avatar. So what? Is his take legit or not? I don't care if you're behind the avatar or not. And whose entire grift would end once Trump is done because you have no real career. Who said he never claimed he had? Well, let me separate that. Memes go on with or without Trump. So Jenna, this is not your world. You do not understand it. You do not understand culture. You do not understand memes. Johnny MAGA is a memester. Trump could be poof, gone politically right now, and memes will live on forever. Memes have been here forever, just in different forms, political cartoons, all of that. So that makes no sense. His grift, I'm fine with calling it a grift, but it ain't over. It ain't dependent on Trump. He could make a grift just off of you if he wanted to. But Then she says, because you have no real career. Did he ever claim that this was a career? So Johnny MAGA replies to it, says Jenna Ellis thinks people who don't belong to the political class don't have real careers. Yes, King. What is that? Who knows what he does for a living? He never claimed that he made millions of dollars off memes, which Eric July had a great video saying, hey, you should get paid for your work. So I think, Johnny, you should find a way to get paid off of it. But he never claimed he did, and he could be fine. Maybe he doesn't want to get paid off of it, and that's fine. But she's like, he doesn't belong or he's not important because he doesn't have a real political career. Get out of here. He'd never even claimed that he wanted that. These folks have genuine disdain. He's talking about Jenna, disdain for working people who call them out on their treachery. I've yet to make a single penny from this. You're the grifter here. And I'm going to end with, you look at how Jenna, so this is a whole different thing. It's hard to give you the context, but this is a DeSantis. Jenna has been associated with Team DeSantis. She hasn't endorsed or anything like that, but she's definitely associated with Team DeSantis. And then there's a lot of memesters like Johnny MAGA, Team Trump. And there's a woman who I highly respect. I just like her online from Twitter. That's all I know her from, was like the spokesperson, whatever, for DeSantis. I don't know her. I forgot her official title now. Christina Pushaw.
Governor Ron DeSantis' press secretary, Christina Pushaw, here with us. Thank you for making the time for being here.
And thank you so much for having me here.
Christina Pushaw is in the same boat as Jenna Ellis. The memesters have been going hard at Christina. They've been going hard at Jenna. Equally hard at both of them. And I've always rocked with Christina, even though I know that there's this video out there with her kind of bigging up the sunflower country in a way that I probably wouldn't agree with. Okay, that's one take. Out of every take she's had, that's probably the only take that I disagree with her on. And that was from like 2018. Haven't even heard her recent take on it. And so I'm like, I actually chatted with some of the memesters. I was like, hey, I no beef. Just let me help. You guys can do what you want to do. I don't want beef with memesters. I don't want to be the next meme. But I will say my piece. So I respectfully, these are like Jedi Knights. So I'm walking up to a Jedi like, I don't want beef, but why do you have Christina all up in your memes? They didn't really have a good answer. They were talking about the sunflower country. She's associated with DeSantis. Okay. And then I was like, all right, for me, I wouldn't put her out there because she doesn't do what Jenna does. And that's my takeaway. Christina stays in her lane where she knows what she's doing. She doesn't mess with the memesters, even though the memesters, every single anti-DeSantis meme has Christina Pushaw in it, and I haven't heard her talk about it once, and that's the smart role. Not that I'm telling her to shut up. It's the smart reply because the meme world isn't her world. So don't jump into that if that's not your world. And that's what Jenna's jumped into a world that's not hers. She should not be going back and forth with Miguelifornia and Dilly and Team Dilly and Johnny MAGA. What they've done is they've exposed you for a ladder climbing, just not a likable person. I don't know Christina. She could be that too, but I don't think so. And it shows me that there's two different people there. And Christina Pushaw is very smart. And I still rock with her. I know we kind of on the other side of this DeSantis thing, but I support you. I hope after this whole DeSantis thing is whoever wins the primary, we can kind of mold it back together. But let me know what you think about Jenna Ellis. Am I out of line? Do you know Christina Pushaw? Maybe I should give more context because this stuff is deep, man. I could do an hour video on what's going on with the memesters. Let me know. The memesters are a big deal. I think the memesters have pretty much ended DeSantis's presidential push. Let me know what you think. Peace.